Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you in super easy steps how to create this white cuff seed beads bracelet for beginners. Consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting for more free tutorials like this, and maybe you would like to check the membership option because I have these matching earrings and you will get access to them if you decide to become a member. You will get also access to 5 more video courses and over 40 digital patterns. Without further ado, let's start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this video are 4 colors of 11/0 seed beads: brown, pink, yellow and blue. I'm also using here a clasp and a jump ring. This is Nylbond nylon thread. You could use other thread of your choice like Fireline or Nymo nylon thread or other favorite brand. Here I'm using size 11 beading needle. Use size 11 or 12 for this project, and I'm using scissors. And now I'm going to take about an arm span of thread on my needle, or take a comfortable length of thread, and later I will show you how to add more thread. Okay friends, and I'm starting my work by picking up 4 yellow beads, and I'm going to slide those down. I'll leave here a small tail that's 25 centimeters or 10 inches that I will use later to finish my work with. And I'm going backwards through these 2 yellow beads. Okay, and I want to go one more time through these yellow beads just to reinforce my work. Okay, now I have this. Now I'm going to take 3 pink beads. I'm going backwards through this yellow. Go in the next yellow. 3 pink. Repeat from this side. 3 pink. Repeat from this side. 3 pink, and repeat one more time. Okay, it's super easy up to now guys, and this is the so-called right angle weave, where I create beaded crosses everywhere. So when I go through this pink here, I want to take 3 brown beads, and when I go back through it, I create another cross. So I have 1 and I add 3 more, so it is a cross of 4 again. Then I go through the next 2 pink beads and I take 2 brown, and when I go through these 2 pink and 2 brown together, they make 4 beads and another cross. I go in the next pink, 3 brown again at the angle, go in this 2 pink, add 2 brown to these 2 pinks with creating another cross 4, go through 1, add 3 and go like this. Through the next 2 pink beads, and go like this. 3 again. And 2 beads again. Okay, I have this super cute element, and my bracelet will consist of those elements until the end. Now, another trick that I want to show you is how to create another element next to this one that's absolutely the same, but starting from the edge instead of the center. Okay, I take brown, blue and brown, because my next element will be blue. This is pink, that one will be blue. I will be alternating the colors. You could do it with one color if you want. Okay, I go here through this blue. I take blue, yellow, blue, and I create another right angle weave or cross of 4. I go here in the center and I create another right angle weave or cross of 4, this time yellow. And what I want to do next is to reinforce, like I showed you in the beginning. I'm just going around through all of those beads one more time. From here it starts looking absolutely the same way, like I showed you with the first element. So I have a yellow center of 4, and I surround it with another color, 3 beads everywhere. Here it was pink, now it's blue. So I add 3 blue at all the sides. Okay. I'm taking 2 brown beads and I'm going backwards through those 2 blue beads. Okay, and I'm going here through this blue, always at the angle at 3 browns, and always at the sides at 2 browns. Okay, friends, and here at this point my brown beads are already there. So I will just pass through them like this. And turn your work the way it's easier for you. Why am I going around like this? Well, because I want to reach this end here. and start another element. And since I have here blue, now it's time to add pink. Okay, and I'm doing absolutely the same thing that I just showed you. I will make this element from the angle. So I take brown, pink, brown, and I want to reach the pink bead. Pink, yellow, pink to approach the center of my work. So I'm creating a path to the center, and from there I will make the familiar steps. And here is the center that consists of 4 yellows that, as you know, guys, I want to reinforce. It's not obligatory, just it looks better when you do. Then I take 3 pink beads and I go through this pink here, through this yellow, sorry, here. And I repeat this. Now it is time to make the edge beads. So when I go through the pink here, I need to add 2 browns. And I continue this, guys, 3 at the angle and 2 at the side. Now, friends, what I want to do is to exit here at this point, because I want to create another element there. Okay, and this element will be created in a similar manner, just I need to connect it to this one besides this one, so I will show you how to do this when the time comes. And now it should be a blue one, because you know I'm alternating the colors. I'm starting absolutely the same way. Okay, and from here on I continue the familiar steps, guys. Okay, I have this. Now, you know what's coming up next. You go to the side and always at the sides add brown beads, 2 brown beads. And now I'm up to the angle and I usually add 3 brown beads, but they are already added, so I'm just passing through them. Here at the side I need 2 brown beads. And here is the different part, guys. Okay, now I go through this blue and you know, usually I add here 3 beads. But what I will be doing differently is that I'm going to add 1, pass through this here that's sticking out. So it is 1, 2, and I want another 1, and it's 3 again, but I'm using this brown. So I'm adding 1, use this brown, and 1 more, and it's 3 again. And I'm going to finish this one, guys, the familiar way. So here I need 2 brown beads and I'm going backwards like this to attach them to the blue. And I'm passing back through them. And my goal is to exit through this blue. Here I'm regularly adding 3 brown beads. Because I don't have anything to attach it to. It is the end of the bracelet. Pass through these 2 blue beads and take 2 browns. Add them at the side as always. And here what I need to add are 3 browns. But you see, guys, my thread now is really short and I won't be able to make another element. That is why I want to cut it and add a new one. Yours might be over at a later or earlier stage depending on how much thread you take. If you took an arm span, it shouldn't be over now, maybe later, but that's the principle. Okay, just remember where you're exiting out of and in which direction. So you're exiting out of this blue in this direction, but my goal will be to exit out of this bead. So now I will create here a loop. I will go twice through it, pull it, and I will go in this direction. And I'm going to cut this thread. Okay, cut it as close as possible to your work and burn it with a zipper if it shows. Okay, now I'm going to take a longer thread on my needle, and I will show you how to add it and continue. Okay friends, now I have a longer thread on my needle, and what I want to do is just to pass through some beads here. Okay, let's say I'm passing through these 2 beads, holding the tail thread, and I'm making a loop between two of the beads, going twice and pulling. Now I want to reach, as I said before, I want to reach this brown bead here. Okay. By the way, if you want, you can go and reinforce these elements to connect the brown beads at the edges. It's not obligatory, just if you want, if you feel like it, you can do this. And now I will continue absolutely the same way with pink, but you already know how to do this, so continue doing it. This, if you forget how I'm creating those elements, just rewind the video and see. It is a beginner's friendly, so I believe you will be able to make it by yourself from here on. Okay friends, and the same way I showed you before, I created 11 rows. Now I'm here at my last element, and I want to show you how to add your clasp. So I'm exiting here, and I want to go around the edges of this element. And I want to reach here this part. And I'm taking 4 brown beads, my clasp, and 4 brown beads, and I'm going here in this brown. Okay, I have it attached. Now what I want to do is to go back and reinforce. Okay friends, after I reinforce this, I want to make a knot and cut this thread. I'm making a loop, I'm going twice through the loop I've made, I'm pulling. Then I'm going through some beads here. And I'm cutting this thread. Now friends, what I want to do is to repeat this from this side. Again, zigzag and exit here. If you remember, I left tail thread 25 centimeters or 10 inches. So I will zigzag through my beads, exit in this bead from this side. Then I will take the jump ring and I will repeat what I had from the previous side, and I'll be back. Okay guys, and now my easy seed beads white cuff bracelet for beginners is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell if you still haven't. Also like, share and comment. In this way you help me so much. And consider checking the membership option, because I have a tutorial for matching earrings that is for the members of this channel. Try the membership and it comes with 5 more additional video courses and over 40 digital patterns, and these resources are multiplying over time. That's why you might want to check this option out. Thank you so much for staying here with me until the end. Now click on the video that you see here and continue watching.